Hello and welcome everybody to PRA Wreckfest on PC. I am your host Justin Phoenix, and tonight we have the PC Series Week 4. 2 more weeks remain in this season's races, and I'm here really late, right before the start of tonight's event, so I apologize for starting the live stream late. First things first. Tonight we're going to be at Sandstone Raceway and Firwood Raceway, both Maine. We're going to have 15 laps at Sandstone and 25 laps at Firwood. I'm going to pull up the point standings. I apologize for not having cool graphics, but it is what it is. Here are the point standings as follows. Skull Yell is in the points lead by 6 points over Racer Chick. Then Raven Striker 3rd, Hoodlum 4th, Cheesy Rider 5th, Foreseen 6th, 7th is Little Zombie, 8th is Super Raptor, 9th is Flashbang, 10th is Mr. Digbrick, 11th is Ryan Birdman, 12th is Michael Boobs, 13th is Kubinator, 14th is Little Maytag, 15th is Momentum Racing, and 16th, and rounding out the total standings is Mud. So I want to just, before we begin, I started a new rule this season for our last place provisional points. So as you can see on the standings there, the stats on the far right are the amount of provisionals someone has been granted, and as well as the points they got from those provisionals total. So the way it works now, it was that if you knew you weren't going to be able to make the race, you just posted in our LPP channel, which means last place points, and you got points for being last place for that race. Well, it seems to be tough for people to at least even use that channel. So what I've done is we've changed it to where now all you have to do is show up for one race, and you will receive last place points for every race of the season. So even if you make one race the entire season, you'll get provisional points as if you finished last place the rest. And so that is why you see a lot of provisional points being given. So what this does is for people, this is late night Saturday night in the United States and Canada, and so it's hard for some people to make it every time for this. And PC Series is our competitive league, so to keep the point standings interesting, I've added provisional points to keep everybody in the hunt as much as possible. So if you see that there are 3 individuals here who have 0 provisional points, that means they've made every single race. And so congratulations to Racer Chick, Super Raptor, and Flashbang. So far they've made every race. They're the only ones. And so I just wanted to show the point standings. I'm going to go ahead and move this off the screen. I'm going to turn off my notifications. I apologize for the Discord bleep there. I don't like that when we're live. All right, so you can see in the server, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here tonight for the race, and they have time for one more practice session if they want it. I'm going to actually put that. You may have one more practice session before starting. Alright, so the favorites that are here tonight. It looks like we got Skull, Hoodlum, Cheesy Rider, Flashbang, Super Raptor, Racer Chicks, and Jim Ignawas, whatever. That is foreseen. From this point forward, he's foreseen. So I am not going to try to attempt to say that anymore. Anyway, we thank you for watching. So if you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch, we're live on both. What happened since the last time I watched? The cinema quality is a lot higher tech. OMG Super. So we got Super Raptor, a fan base watching on YouTube. And like I said, we are also live on Twitch. So if you're live over there, I'm actually going to post our Discord link If you want to join any of our events, you can join PRA at discord.gg/PRA. Thank you, Afon, for changing the title on Twitch. Appreciate it. All right. So let's move to the lobby and hear what's going on.
You bet.
Hello, guys. We are on live on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh my god.
Was Afon using the Twitch?
Yes.
Oops.
No, he used his own Twitch today.
Okay.
I don't think he was using PRA Network.
Okay, because I wasn't given any heads up, so he actually changed the title on Twitch for me just now. So I hoped once he said that, I was like, oh no, did I take over his stream? Anyway, y'all can get one more practice if you want, or if you're good, then you can go ahead and qualify. That's up to y'all.
I mean, we're a little past 11.
Everybody good with the qualifying?
I don't see why not.
Good.
Let me make sure I get everybody's opinions.
And by the way, Raptor, you have a fan base watching on YouTube. Tarkin,
I
Milestone.
know. I think it's just Miles. I saw Tarkin boot up Half Sword, so.
Tarkin said OMG Super.
Okay, well, maybe that's why I ran to my room. That makes sense.
Okay. We'll just make this qualifying. Everybody in here has been here before. I shouldn't have to explain the rules. So, good luck, everybody. Remember, don't finish the 5th lap, please.
I'm gonna
Please.
finish the 5th lap.
I'll kill you.
Yay!
Let's do this shit.
So since everybody is in a Cardinal, I'm in the a different car for the pace car this time.
A 102 hotshot.
Yes.
So fast. We're gonna have to push you across the line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out
Don't
of
even
the way.
reach the minimum speed.
Yeah. I thought y'all appreciate that.
Fences are a bitch to take out sometimes.
I really hate how the Wreckfest position tree on the top left bugs out if you hit escape too many times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like third or fourth glitch on top of each other.
Yeah, it's annoying. Especially when I'm live streaming and commentating and trying to figure out what position everybody's in. And I can like hold the tab button and click someone. Well, when there's two on top of each other, that's not possible.
Perfectly well-made game with no flaws whatsoever.
I can't wait till Wreckfest 2 is at the polished state.
Yes.
I really...
Can't wait when it's not a sim anymore.
Yeah.
Just ruined my quality.
And then Raptor gets to enjoy 600 laps at Bristol.
Yippee!
Nice.
See, I crave
I don't know
longer
if the
races.
Wii remote batteries are going to be able to hold up there, buddy.
I'm gonna have to have pit stops just for that. Actually, well, I mean, I might just use my wheel because I like how wheel feels on there. So I could swap over there. Because wheel does not feel great here.
No.
Which is why I still use the thingamabobber. Let's see how slow I am. Wow, that's bad. First jump there keeps ruining me. Not fun.
Well, you're guaranteed a top 7, so.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Decent finish.
I mean, you're guaranteed 7th. That's what I meant.
Where? I mean, that's true.
Where's Dig
I
Dig
am
been?
not good at this. I don't
I have no
know.
idea.
It's just been kind of around.
He came week 1. He hasn't been since.
Damn it, Littleton.
Okay, I did not ruin the jump immediately. I did ruin that turn. Wow, I am all over the place.
Oh, Afon said that he streamed on our Twitch yesterday.
I ruined my 4th lap. God damn it.
Just so everybody knows that's watching on live on Twitch and YouTube, when this thing heats up and I'm watching what's going on the race, I'm not going to be able to communicate with the chat. So.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the PRA group got destroyed in Daytona, or I think it was it? It was probably Dega today. I think it was Dega. They did not have a good time.
That sucks.
Well, it started when the leader checked up to 30 miles an hour on the start, which wrecked Coob, I think, and destroyed the rear end of Rum's car when he had to check up, and someone drove through the back of him. And then Aaron got spun into the pits.
Oh, man. Oh, I saw the screenshot of him not getting penalized.
Yeah. He slowed down, and the guy behind him they were on their pit stop, and the guy behind him got 97 miles an hour right through the back of him and spun him.
Wow.
As we're waiting for you.
Yep, I'm taking screenshots.
Appreciate it.
7. Shoot. Alright. I'm retiring.
Thank you.
Yeah, you retired.
That one. Ha.
Okay, well, I might change the tune then. Yeah. This is one of my worst tracks, so, oh well.
Alright, I'm going to stay in here because I'm going to be the pace car for you all in the 102 hot shot. It may not even hit max speed for y'all.
We'll get Hoodlum to push you.
We'll be in first gear anyway.
I'll be in 4th. I'll be maxed out.
Okay, everybody. We're going to do odds right, evens left, since the first turn's a right-hander. Track maintenance first lap, if you are willing to do it. If not, I will do it. It's fine. I'm in the back anyway. Alright, get ready and we'll go.
Unfortunately, I don't know.
Laps. I forgot the laps.
There's 15 for this one.
Thank you. We're about to do a 5-lap shootout.
Yeah.
Well, if we get a caution at the right time.
Unfortunately for everybody here, I don't know what tires need knocked out and don't need knocked out because I don't play this game enough.
It's more just the uphill right corner and then the tires before the chicane for the straight.
If you can take care of that, that'd be great on the pace lap.
Take it easy on the beginning. Let us take shit out. I take out fences too because I hope people end up off the track.
Well, trust me, I don't think this hot shot's going to pull away from y'all very fast.
No, not at all.
Probably outrunning first gear.
Alrighty, everybody. Buckle up. Let's do this.
Yippee.
I'm ready.
He's about to be ready.
He's not in the chat. He's not in the Discord.
No, he's not.
Oh,
there he goes. I don't have to do anything. Woo!
All right, you go on
Let's
up
get
there.
out front.
I'm gonna squeeze through y'all.
Alright,
Wow.
Hoodlum should know he's first. So
Yeah,
Hoodlum
there he
right,
goes.
Skull left, Forcing right, Racer left, Cheesy right, me left, and Raptor pick a lane.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna go middle lane. You know, actually, I'm gonna use your rear bumper. Or Cheesy's, whichever one's better.
I don't have a rear bumper.
I'm gonna make sure you have a chunk of my my hood.
Whoever took out that tire fence, I appreciate you. Alright, catch up to the pace car. Let's make this good. Okay, just fair warning. You guys all know where that pinch point is as you come down off that hill. Don't kill each other, please.
No guarantees.
And then when we try and go 3 wide through it later, remind me that I said that.
I will. I'll make sure to forget.
Also, we all suck. All our gas caps are open, and I don't know why.
It starts with one thing. I don't know why.
Doesn't matter. Forgot the rest of it. I had it stuck in my head before.
I know every word to that song.
I just know the Half-Life edit from it.
I
So.
faked y'all out with that one.
Wow. Those were my favorite tires.
I will call you to the green. Hoodlum's not going to be able to hear me, so... And he's the leader,
Well-
so you'll go on him, probably. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or you call the green, and because he's not in here, we take the hell off anyway.
Yeah.
He knows the rules.
Green flag, go, go, go. Alright, good luck. And here we go, green flag racing here at Sandstone and the Cardinals. So we are in the B-Class Cardinals tonight. This is interesting because these cars are heavy as all get out. So let's take a look at the leaders. So we've already established that Hoodlum is not in the Discord, so if there's a caution, we'll probably have to type it so that he can see it. So right now, Skull has taken the lead from Hoodlum. Unfortunately, we can't see the first little bit because I have to switch from the pace car to TV cam, and that takes a couple seconds, so apologize for that. But there will not be any more pace car for this race. If there's a caution, then they will police themselves. Right now, Skull and Hoodlum are nose to tail, first and second. We got Racer Chick. This is one of her, if not her best track in the game. So we'll see if she can challenge Skull and Hoodlum for the lead. Hoodlum gets the bonus point for getting the pole position for this race. Last week, Hoodlum had some bad luck. Both races he crashed out. So let's see what happens this week with him. Does he have what it takes to get back to Skull? Skull has a 6-point lead over Racer Chick at this point. And so Racer's going to have to get ahead of Skull somehow in this race. This season we don't have bonus points for leading laps, so it's all about where you finish and who's got the fastest lap, and it is Racer Chick. She's on the inside of Hoodlum making the pass, and she's in second place. Not a surprise. This is her best track. She's got her best opportunity to beat these guys. We'll see what happens here. The running order right now is Skull in the lead, Racer Chick second, Hoodlum in third, Forcing in fourth, Cheesy Rider fifth, Super Raptor sixth, Flashbang is in seventh. There's only 7 cars in the field tonight. Right now they're all pretty well on top of each other except for the 7th place car, I think. There's 5 cars. Okay, Raptor and Flashbang. You can see Raptor coming around the corner now. These first 5, though, are right on each other. So if there's any kind of incidents at all right here, it could take a whole gaggle of cars. This is some awesome racing right here at Sandstone Raceway. Skull Yell in the lead. Racer Chick is right on his bumper. Hoodlum in third on her bumper. They are nose to tail. And Hoodlum takes second place back. It's a battle here, and now we got Forcing making the pass on Racer Chick. Oh, something happened to Skull, something happened to Racer. I don't know what happened there. So now Hoodlum is out in front. I don't know what happened to Racer and Skull. They both crashed simultaneously. But I don't think they included anybody in their crash. So I don't know if that's a tally or not. So we'll see. Now we have, it's changed up the top 3. Hoodlum is the leader. Forcing in second. Cheesy Rider in third. That is your podium now. Skull is down to 4th. Raptor 5th. Racer Chick is in 6th. I don't know what happened. That's unfortunate. There's no replay system in Wreckfest, so in order to see what happened, I had to seen it. I kind of saw it, but I really don't know what happened. I'll have to ask them. But now Hoodlum has clean air, and we're past halfway. Hoodlum has clean air. He's in the lead. He's got Forcing on him. Cheesy Rider in third. Let's go back to Skull. He crashed while in the lead. I don't really know what happened. I'll ride on board with him for a minute. He's just going to have to keep it smooth and catch back up to everybody. If these top 3 get racing with each other again, Skull will be right back there with them. I don't know what happened to Racer. That is unfortunate, but we still have a race to go. Hoodlum has a little bit of about a half a second lead on Forcing. Riding on board, looking back at Forcing. And Cheesy Rider. So this is your leader. He's a pole sitter. Now he's the leader. Is the bad luck that went towards Hoodlum last week, is that going to Skull? Got Raptor just in front of Racer. This race is not over yet. There could be a caution that would bunch them all back up again. We'll take a look at YouTube chat. A Milestone says they hit the jump weird and shot left after landing. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw. And thank you, Afon, for what you've been doing over there in the Twitch chat. I'm just going to switch back to live broadcast. Right now, Hoodlum is leading over Forcing. They've kind of got spread out, but we do have a challenger coming up for the podium. We have 6 laps to go, 10 of 15. Racer Chick has the fastest lap still in this race. That's unfortunate. And someone just crashed. I don't know what just happened. I just seen somebody. It was Cheesy Rider. Cheesy Rider crashed. He was blinking. That's all I saw. Which puts Skull right back to 3rd. Racer Chick in 4th with Raptor right on her bumper. Let's ride on board with Super Raptor because he's got a good view right now. And no, those sidebars are not letterbox. That is the pipes sticking out of Raptor's hood. Let's go back to the leaders. We got Hoodlum still leading over Forcing. Forcing has gone back a little bit. Then we got Skull in 3rd. And then Racer's in 4th. Raptor in 5th. Cheesy Rider's in 6th. Flashbang is in 7th. Does Forcing have anything for Hoodlum at this point? Does he have enough to hold off Skull as he's catching back up? So right now, we're about 4 laps to go. 12 of 15. 4 laps to go in this race. When that lap counter hits 13 of 15, it is a caution cutoff, meaning no more cautions are allowed in this race. So if Hoodlum can make it to the start-finish line, he doesn't have to worry about a caution. He's the only one that's got to really be worried about that. Everybody else probably wants a caution to bunch this field back up with 2 laps to go. Let's see, we're getting close to counting down to the caution cutoff. Hoodlum is by himself in the lead. Coming to the start-finish line. Caution cutoff. No more cautions for this race. So 0 cautions in this race. Hoodlum's well in the lead over Forcing. And then Skull is in 3rd. Racer Chicken's in 4th. Raptor is in 5th. Cheesy Rider is unfortunately in 6th. And Flashbang rounds out last place. So let's watch the rest of this here from the leader. Let's watch from Forcing's perspective. Coming to 2 laps to go, penultimate lap here. This time by. Dig Brick's favorite word. And there we go, 2 laps to go, penultimate lap of this race. We still have one more race after this, after Sandstone. We will be at Furwood. And we'll have 25 laps at that one. And so let's move on back here to 3rd place. Let's see what Skull's doing. Let's see what Racer Chick's doing. They've spread out pretty far at this point. And so let's go back to our leader. Forcing is going to hope that Hoodlum has a mistake. Final lap here at Sandstone. Hoodlum is well in the lead. Is he going to overcome his deficit from last week? Skull is the points leader, and he's going to gain 1 point on Racer if they finish how they are, which would put him 7 points ahead for the championship lead. Going into the final 3 races. 1 more tonight and 2 more next week. First and second place in the points. Skull Yell and Racer Chick. Hoodlum is coming around to make a statement. Last week he had 2 DNFs. This week he is the winner at Sandstone. And I can't even interview him. I think the only one of the top 3 that would actually want an interview is Skull. So the final running order: Hoodlum, Forcing, Skull, Racer Chick, Super Raptor. And I'm gonna take a screenshot for the race 7. I am asking switching over to Furwood. In the meantime, 3rd place Skull Yell. How's it going, man?
It's going well. Except for turn 1, hit a bump, which sent me wide. It happens.
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't get a full, there's no replay system in Wreckfest, so I didn't get a full, capture of what happened to you and Racer Chick, because both of you wrecked at the same time in the same curve.
I think she was just following my line, and I hit a weird bump while turning right with semi-car left, and I'm expecting the same happened to her. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it.
Yeah, it's the worst corner there is with that dump, so it happens. We have to deal with it and do better this race.
Yeah, well, you did maintain your points lead over Racer. You gained 1 point on her, so that puts you 7 points ahead going into race with 3 races to go. Sorry, and so that solidifies a lead. If you finish ahead of her again, next week's going to be pretty tough for her to catch you.
I gotta do my best because I don't even know if I'm here next week.
There you go. I mean, that would make things interesting if you didn't get to show up for week 5.
Yeah, I'll try to be here, but it depends on my schedule for iRacing.
Right. Well, with provisional points and stuff, you may be able to maintain. If there's only like 6 people who shows up, you may be able to maintain the lead just because of that. So we'll see what happens there. That'll get interesting if you can't make it.
Definitely will, yeah.
All right, man. Well, what are your thoughts on Furwood? You feel good about going into this race tonight?
I have no idea. I didn't check the tracks beforehand. So I'm going in blind. So yeah, it's not too bad of a track. Don't like the layout too much, but it works, so it will be fine.
All right. Well, we appreciate you racing with us again, and good luck in this race.
Thank you.
That was Skull Yell. I'm going to move up to race comms. Hello, everybody.
Bellow.
I can't interview the winner, and Foreseen, I don't know what the white powder is most definitely flour means. So,
Most definitely is flour.
so we're going into Furwood. Yeah, that was an interesting race.
I hit a tree.
I was wondering what happened to you. You got
Oh, you didn't
destroyed.
actually catch it? Fantastic. It's not on record. Suck it.
I have it. I have it.
No, shut up, Raptor.
I don't have it.
Post it to the chat.
It never happened.
Yeah, no, it actually never happened. So. Yeah.
And yeah, heartbreak of the race. I would say goes to Racer Chick. What happened?
I don't know if she's talking or not. She might be pissed.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was unfortunate. She had the fastest lap. Yeah, I was disappointed. I was like, oh man, that sucks.
Up, she's typing. We got a chat bubble.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Is it Hank or Sarge or just all of them?
Thumbs up.
Oh God.
All of them.
All right. Well, whenever y'all are ready, we'll go to this one.
They're singing her the sound of their people. But anyway. All right. Don't finish lap 5. Good luck. This track sucks. I hate it.
You're
It is
welcome.
worse.
Last place, here we
It
go.
starts me in the pole. I hate this.
I can take you out of there.
I'd appreciate it if we didn't.
Think about it. Red suspension. Ooh.
No, I had orange suspension the entire last race after that tree. Damn it.
Ooh. Orange suspension. Bonk. Give me that tail light.
All right, qualifying. Here we go.
Give me that other tail light.
Fuck off, Raptor.
The bumper's next. I'm gonna take chunks of the car off with every hit. You know, if I hit it again.
Thank you, Hoodlum.
You didn't,
Oh yeah, he can
you
hear
didn't
me.
put it on qualifying.
He did not.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, flashbang.
Oh, y'all get some practice laps then.
Ooh.
Yeah. Quick practice,
Ah.
I guess.
Oh, well. Suspension.
I've already, I junked
Yeah.
it, so it's junk.
Oh well, I'm...
Yeah, I've stood over here.
I didn't even
Sorry.
realize. There's me.
Hoodlum just, as soon as I said that, Hoodlum just sent it straight. Who is the
I wouldn't
yellow?
expect anything else.
Was that
That would be
Foreseen?
Skull.
No, I was setting still. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty,
Ow.
so I
You're not the
Snafu.
yellow one?
small snafu.
Well.
I can't tell. I'm
Alright,
too
it's
far
on
back.
qualifying lap now. I apologize.
Or is
And you know
it?
what's really annoying? I ran a 44 and I was pretty happy with it, even though I know that's slow. I was like, God damn it. Here we go.
That's right. I get to take off the rest of your car now.
Cheesy, are you ready?
I am absolutely ready.
Okay.
I have one job in this league.
You show up.
Show up and set the server up correctly. I can't even do that right, apparently.
getting the hot shot out of the way.
Fuck it, run laps. You might actually do good.
Everybody's gonna see me suck.
Normally you gotta pay for that.
Fairly certain I'm running the wrong gear too, which is annoying, but oh well. And I even had time to fix it.
Smart.
It's okay. We're just here for the fun. And the lulls.
I'm in 4th gear. Why?
Oh, I just ruined my first lap. I'm gonna chill here for a minute.
Man, am I driving the car or is the car driving me?
Yes.
Driving around the Nexus too much. It's ruined me.
You're still waiting for me to make that Nexus series, right?
I am.
A series that Raptor could potentially win.
I know, I was able to do really good in the unlimited class stuff when I could use Nexus.
Right?
Make sure you call me in 14 when the lawnmower series happens.
Alright. It's been
Small
a long
cars.
time since we've done the lawnmowers. The last time we did, my wife won the championship.
So you're due. Hearing.
I think that was even before I waddled on in here.
It was. It was like 2022.
Oh my god.
She beat me by
Come on.
1 point.
Let's see the 43. Yes! I'm happy now. I can ruin this lap now.
Is that a hot shot I see?
Yes. I'll move out of your way.
That's my last lap anyway.
I'll move out of that one's way too.
Whee! Wait for me!
I thought I was actually going to have a faster lap than somebody there for a minute.
That would be shocking. Let's go. In a second of skull.
I know I was at a 42.9 suddenly, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I could
What
only
do we do?
dream.
Once again.
Close time. Holy cow.
I could dream to get anywhere to the low 43s, let alone a 42.
I'm 2 seconds off the pace.
Aaron 4 is a big fan of the Cardinal.
Having a great time, folks. Where's Maytag? I need someone to fuck it up with me.
Scares me that Ford doesn't even use clutch and still is so fast.
4 likes A class. He's like one of the few that votes for A class every season. Miles just joined in the PRA. What's up?
We.
I don't know why I hit ready. Hit buttons. I'm not supposed to hit buttons. Just 25, 30.
25.
25.
Thank you.
All right, this is the last race of the night. Good luck, everybody.
Ooh.
I will be your pace car for the final time tonight.
Alright, here we go.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
Racer, are you ready?
She will be.
We might need to unready. Oh, there
No,
she
she's
is.
Here.
Oh.
She's here. Alrighty. Oh, on ya. Skull right, Forcing left, Cheesy right, Racer left, Hoodlum right, Raptor left, I pickling.
Have
I'm
to
at
wait for the
full
pace cars,
throttle
not
right
that
now.
fast.
So fast.
All right, now I'm feathering it, staying at 50 miles per hour. Hey Raptor, you want to do AMS 2 after this?
I'll see if Miles and all those other guys want me for anything, but if not, then I'll hop on.
Okay.
So it depends on how much they scream at me.
Well, apparently Miles wants to scream at me, so.
Yes.
All right, I'll call you all to the green. I'm moving away as fast as I can in this slow piece of junk. Green flag! Green flag! See y'all after the race. Alright, here we go. Green flag racing here at Furwood. We got Skull in the lead, Racer in second, 4 in third, Cheesy Rider in fourth, Hoodlum in fifth, Raptor in sixth, and Flashbang in seventh. Let's watch from the hood perspective of Flashbang for now. He can see the whole field from where he's at. First lap of the race has been completed. So far, so good. There is side-by-side action right now between Cheesy and Hoodlum. Let's watch the leaders. We'll watch from the spherical cam. Skull is pulling ahead, trying to extend his lead once again. He is the Endurance Series champion, which was the last series that we did here in PC Wreckfest earlier this year. It was a close race between him and Hoodlum last season. So he could potentially be a repeat champion, but as we heard in our interview with him, he may not be able to make it next week. And so if he can't make it next week, that is going to make the championship very interesting. Next week, it could all come down to, honestly, if Racer wins the race. Because if there's only 5 or 6 people shows up, then Skull would get all those provisional points. So it'll really depend on how many people show up if Skull doesn't make it. But he's got 7 points on Racer at this point. Racer's going wide, and 4 is going to take second place from her. She's got Hoodlum behind her. Cheesy Rider in 5th. Raptor in 6th. Flashbang in 7th. We're going to watch Skull as he's about a second ahead of second place. Watch the hood camera from 4's perspective. See Racer behind him. Some good clean racing so far. The rules here in the PC Wreckfest League are semi-clean. So pushing and shoving is allowed, but intentional crashing is not. There have been people in the past who have tried to tread those lines. Don't test us. Let's see where Hoodlum is in 4th. Right on board with Hoodlum for a moment. Looking at the 2nd and 3rd place cars. He can see Skull up there in 1st. Hoodlum is last race's winner. I don't know, but it does look like 4 is catching Skull. Next week will be at Espadalen and Fire Rock Raceway. We'll be in the Sunrise Super for the final week of PC Series Season 10. We've had 10 full seasons of just the PC Series, but just for everybody's knowledge, we have multiple series here in PC Wreckfest, PRA. We have the PC Series, we have the Stock Car Series, Endurance Series, Marathon Series, and the Marathon Endurance Challenge. We've had plenty of seasons of each one. We've had 9 of Marathon. This is the 10th season of PC Series. We've had 1 of the Endurance because it just began. We have 3 from the Stock Car Series, which is our Oval Series. And just going to continue that in Wreckfest 2. Just going to ride on board with Forcine. He looks ahead at Skull. Yell. Love you. I'm not telling you, the viewers, that I love you. I'm telling my wife that I love you. Forcine is kind of catching Skull, but doesn't. They're kind of staying about the same distance, and then back behind him is Racer Chick, then Hoodlum, then Cheesy Rider. Hoodlum and Cheesy Rider's cars look very similar, and then Raptor and Flashbang are back here banging around on each other probably. And Raven Striker just put in the chat that he just got home, so he won't be here for this race. Missed it by 11 laps, unfortunately. So he will have provisional points for tonight. Right now, the story of the week, the story of the season, really, is Skull Yell in the championship lead. He's only missed 1 race due to falling asleep. He is in Europe, so their times are 6 hours ahead of us, maybe 7. And so while we're doing this at 11 o'clock in Eastern Time, United States, over in Europe, it is like 6 a.m. I think it starts at 5 a.m., if I'm not mistaken. Normally, we have Michael Boobs here, and he's in Australia. So we have people here from all across the world. Hoodlum, I think, is in Canada. Raptor's in Canada. I don't know about the others, but so we got a worldwide racing league here in PRA. Skull is the leader, Forcine second, Racer Chick is in third, Hoodlum is right behind her in fourth, Cheesy Rider in fifth, Raptor in sixth, Flashbang behind him in seventh. Let's look at this battle because Hoodlum is getting closer to Racer Chick. All right, Hoodlum going into turn 1. Got a real good look at the side of Racer Chick's car. And I'm going to take a little look at the chat. Hello, Milestone and Tarkin in the YouTube chat. And hello, Aphon in the Twitch chat. Aphon's still watching. Hello. This is not iRacing, unfortunately. But we are still riding on board with Hoodlum. Let's see here. Let's move to the trackside cam. We're going to move it on up here to Forcine. Does he... Let's look out at Skull, who's right in front of him. Going into turn number 1, lap 16. There's 9 laps to go in this race. So right now, Skull's the leader. 4 second. Racer Chick 3rd. Hoodlum 4th. They've spread out a little bit. Cheesy Rider 5th. Raptor and Flashbang round out your 6th and 7th positions. It looks like Flashbang's got a faster lap than Raptor. Hoodlum has the fastest lap of the race. He does. He does. They're very close. The lap times of the top 4 are very close to each other. 42.8, 42.9, 42.8, 42.8. This battle is heating up for 3rd position right now. There is a potential battle for 1st between Skull and 4. 4, let's go to his hood. He is closer to Skull now. Riding on board with 4 right now. Let's look back. There's a bit of a distance between him and Racer, who is in 3rd. So this is Skull's race to lose at this point. Will he make up for the mistake he made in race 1 tonight? So Raven Striker just informed us he will not be able to make it next week. So he is out for the rest of the season. He will get provisional points. So he won't lose out on that. I do need to share the live stream in our announcement channel. I didn't have time to do that before we started. And so now that has been published in our Discord, I apologize for delaying on that. Let's go trackside. Let's see the battle between Racer Chick and Hoodlum. Is it closed in at all? Maybe not. Is there a battle still brewing here between Raptor and Flashbang? Flashbang still has... Actually, Raptor has the faster lap between them now. Gonna stay on the lead here because there's 4 laps to go next time by. It's 5 laps to go now. So let's watch Hoodlum. See if he can catch up to Racer. Riding on board with Hood on his hood. I got tongue-tied trying to say that. And so let's go back to the leader. Skull, 4. They're maintaining the distance that they've had for the last several laps, basically. 4 is trying to catch him. The laps, the best laps are still the same, and the laps are counting down. They are closing in. This is going to be caution cutoff. This is the race for the lead with 3 laps to go between Forcing and Skull Yell. And so this battle's heating up. Let's make sure that there's not something else going on right now. Basically the same as it was. We're going to keep glued to this because there's 2 laps to go. Penultimate lap of the night here at Furwood. Forcing's going to make this interesting in the final 2 laps. Going to watch from the far chase. We're coming up on a white flag. White flag. Oh, this is going to get good here with the final lap. In turn number 1, Forcing got alongside. Let's see what's happening back here real quick. Just take a look. There's pretty well spread out. So let's watch from Forcing's perspective. Is he going to have enough to catch Skull on this final lap? We've got a couple more turns to go. They can see Flashbang in front of them, but they're not going to catch him before the start-finish line. This is the final big turn. Is there going to be enough for Forcing to catch Skull? I do not think so. Skull Yell is a winner again here in the PC series. And Forcing got the best lap of the race on the final lap. What about that? What about that? That is amazing. Racer Chick finishes 3rd, Hoodlum in 4th, Cheesy Rider in 5th, Super Raptor looks like he will be coming home in 6th, and Flashbang in 7th. Everybody finishes. There are no DNFs tonight. Skull Yell, how about you, man? Another win in the PC series.
Yes. I honestly got scared of Forcing. He was too consistent.
Dude, he had his best lap on that final lap. He outdid you by 1/10 of a second. I mean, he was coming. I thought he had you there for a second.
I was looking at the time and like the second I made a mistake, he was getting closer, and otherwise I couldn't pull away. So it was very scary and kept me on my toes the whole race.
Yeah, man. So that pushes you out to, I think, 9 points over Racer Chick now, going into the final 2 races. And so if you don't make next week, that's going to get pretty interesting, especially with provisional points and stuff. So you'll get credited for last place, and it'll just depend on how many people show up.
Yep.
It is in the past we've had the most people show up in our finale. So if that happens, it's going to be a close one for you.
I'll try to be there. I'll make sure I'll fit it into my schedule somehow.
Well, it's 1 hour, so we hope you can make it and defend your championship, because you are the reigning champion in the PC Wreckfest series with your Endurance Series championship last season. So, again, here we go to the final week. What are your thoughts on Espadalen and Fire Rock?
Espadalen, fine. Fire Rock, not my favorite track. Although the Sunrise will kind of make up for it. It's a good card to battle. Oh, to be honest, the Cardinal was pretty good as well. I expected it to be worse, but it drove pretty well. Yeah, Sunrise, gonna be a nice battle. Especially if more people show up. If Little Zombie shows up again, or I think it was who was it? Yeah, Little Zombie. Then it can get interesting because he's just fast.
Yeah, for real.
Then Force Seed is also fast. Hoodlum is fast. Racer Chick is fast. So I think it can be a close battle next week. A lot can still happen if a lot of people show up. So it's something I'll have to see next week if I'm there. Sad to see Raven isn't gonna be there, but it's gonna be difficult.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we appreciate you racing with us. You want to make any shout-outs before we go on?
Don't think so this week, no.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you racing with us again. Good luck next week if you make it, and we'll see you next season, too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Racer Chick, it's Phoenix here. How's it going? 3rd place.
Sorry, my hands were full. I couldn't unmute.
Oh, no problem. I didn't know if you were mic'd up or what. 3rd place there at Furwood. I know you were probably disappointed in the crash there at Sandstone.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, it was not fun. It was not a fun time.
I figure. I seen. Did you just follow? Excuse me. Did you just follow Skull's line or something? I mean, because he wrecked too. You both wrecked at the same time.
No, so that in the Cardinal, well, in anything on that track, when you hit that bump, if you don't get it just right in that that jump, you will lose it every time. Like you
Right.
have to be very precise and perfectly turned to make it, and if you are just barely off, you're gonna go to the left. And it was just a random one-time thing, and then I probably could have corrected it, but Cheesy was right there. He just gave me the tiniest bump that I needed, and it just turned me. There was
Right.
nothing I could do.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. And you could probably, if you watch the live back, you'll hear my disappointment in my voice whenever you crash. I was like, oh man, this was her best opportunity to take it on these guys. You had the fastest lap already at that point in the race. It's just unfortunate, but
I
you
was
got a
trying.
podium this time.
Woo!
So, just so you know, you are 2nd place in the points. I think you know that. But Skull said he doesn't know if he's going to make it next week.
Oh.
If he doesn't make it, he'll get provisional points, and that will be based on how many people show up. So it could get real interesting real fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Yeah, but
if a lot of people
But they
show up,
also
they normally do
the
on the
other people,
finale.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, they do. No. I was just gonna say the other people finish better than me, so I could be further down in the points after tonight.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I don't think so, because the only ones that
Really?
beat you were Skull, 4, and Cheesy, and 4 beat you
Hoodlum
twice.
beat me. Hoodlum beat me on the first one, didn't
You hold on. Yeah. Hoodlum beat you, but let me look here. Hoodlum was 14 points behind you going into the night, so
Oh, okay.
he would have
Like
had to.
it's yeah, it's gonna be close. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a close finish.
yeah. Once we add all the provisional points and stuff, we'll see a better picture of who's in it, who isn't. Raven Striker announced during the live stream that he will not be making it next
Oh
next
shoot,
time.
I have a chance.
Yep, you have a chance. You could win the championship in the PC series. It'll all just depend on who shows up, who doesn't. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to be watching all avenues of that during the live stream next week, and I'm going to have my spreadsheet ready to go so that we can have
Oh,
an
cool.
update between races.
Okay, nice. That's awesome.
Yep. So I will have to pause the race between the two races just so I can update
Yeah.
the points and stuff. But
Oh, I don't think anybody will be mad about that.
yep, with it being the finale and it being close and all that, yeah, it's
Mhm.
going to be interesting. So right now, as I see it, Hoodlum may have gotten within chance by winning the first race.
Mhm.
But it's down to you and Skull, honestly,
Yeah.
for next week. So good luck with that.
Yeah. Thanks.
Good finishes, even though you had a little mistake. It was kind of out of your power, honestly.
Yeah, it was. Ugh.
But
Anyway,
yep. Well, thank you
you.
for coming again. You want to make any shout outs before I move on?
Not really. You've never asked me that before.
Caught you off guard.
Shout out to me. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Well, again, congratulations on the podium. I don't know if Foreseen wants an interview. He's still in the chat in Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
But I'm going to go up there with Flash. So if you want to move on up there with me, and we'll close off the live stream.
Sure.
All right. Hello, Flash. Hello, Foreseen. I don't know if Foreseen wants an interview. He's still here.
Hello.
Hello. We're still live on YouTube. I just wanted to close the night off unless Foreseen has something he wants to say. He did finish second place. It was a strong second place with the best lap there on the last lap. That was impressive. But if he doesn't have anything he wants to say or type, Flashbang, close us out.
Bye, everybody.
that was a closing
Wow,
of the
that
century
was
right
it.
there for the
Yeah.
PC
Yeah.
series.
Let's end this.
So we are just so y'all know we are going into the final week. It looks like Skull will have 8 points over Racer Chick, and Hoodlum will be within 14 points of Racer Chick. So that's your top 3. Raven Striker will have to take provisional points because he's not coming. And then the next one down really is 4 and Cheesy. And 4 is 25 behind the leader. So I think it's really Skull, Racer, and Hoodlum, and it all depends on who shows up. Skull says he's not sure he's gonna make it next week due to his iRacing schedule. So if he doesn't make it, Racer could win this championship.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If he does make it, then we're gonna need at least 9 people show up for for there to be a difference.
Yeah.
If he shows up, I'm losing. I already know.
Well, it has been a great season so far. We got one more week to go, and we thank everybody that was watching on both Twitch and YouTube. And we'll see you next week for the finale of PC Series Season 10. I'm your host, Justin Phoenix, alongside here Foreseen, Flashbang, and Racer Chick. We'll see you next week.
Bye.